Hi. So, why do I post naked pictures of myself on social media? Uh, am I not afraid of the repercussions? Am I not afraid to be judged? Do I consider myself being slutty or some kind of prostitute because I do that? No, 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 no. I don't. I really don't. And by that mean, I do not judge other people who do it. So, I really want to talk about the fact that for me, nudity was not always okay. It wasn't always easy to be naked in front of people. Lovers, it was fine, but I grew up in a family where basically I didn't see my siblings or my parents naked. I had a cousin that basically I remember that she had no problem being naked in front of her family and father, I don't know, and that we used to compare notes about this and how for me it was so weird and for her it was so easy. And then I have a memory of my work partner that used to just walk around naked, and I remember trying to do the same, trying to feel comfortable with it, but in reality not feeling comfortable with it. And a couple of years ago, I did my first ESTA training, which is like a self-development, energetical work, shamanic, sexual energy, tantric kind of retreat. And nudity is a part of the work. And this is really when I discovered the power that there is to being naked in front of other people and seeing other people naked outside of sex, outside of medical procedures, outside of what I had known nudity to be up till then. There was really something. I remember the first time I took my clothes off in front of people. It was at a ritual, and there was a whole ceremony with taking every clothes off and item of clothing off, and then you would say something when you take it off. And you just you just show yourself. And plus there was an exercise as well where we were invited to share intimate stuff about ourselves if we felt called to it. And I remember that I never felt so naked in my life, to be physically naked and to be like saying what's going on in front of me and to be witnessed by people. And I really discovered the power of being witnessed, and I discovered the power that I had been withholding in my own nudity. Okay, no, it's not exactly like that. I had been withholding power by kind of not allowing my nudity to express itself, if I can say. That still doesn't feel exactly like what I want to say. Let's just say that keeping the clothes on is not a problem. The problem is not being allowed to take the clothes off, even though we all have bodies. And it becomes all a question of aesthetics, mostly. But then when people get naked and let's say that they're like, okay, I don't mind, I'm not aesthetically perfect, then there's something else that happens. Then it's like you're out of place, or you're being offensive in some way, you're attacking people with your nudity. And it's crazy. It's just crazy. Like nudity is literally, like the body is literally the thing that we all have in common as human beings. Like and the fact that we have as reference our own body, if we look at it or not, or magazines or photoshopped bodies or movie bodies, I think it's not. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. It's part of these things that I'm like, what? But why? Why are we doing this? And I know that with being naked on social media, so it's not like I'm naked on social media. It's just I put some pictures where I can be naked the same way that I can put pictures where I'm dressed. So there's something with the nudity that for me is like free, especially if it's nudity in nature. Then I really feel like I'm one with nature. Literally, there's no clothes on me. I'm like, I'm inside nature. I'm part of nature. And I usually really enjoy that moment, and it can make a really nice picture. So I remember my mother saying stuff like, I think it was my mother who said like, if you know your future boss ever finds pictures of you naked, or if like basically that society, if they find that I have a background that can be linked to any kind of sexual activity, I was never going to get a great job. I was never going to be successful. I was never going to be able to make it. I was going to be, hurt by the others. And I think that she really wanted to protect me from harm. But the thing is that I feel that it held me back from my own power. And at the same time, I'm really grateful because I really see now the importance for me that there is to really say, you know what? I believe that this narrative is wrong. I believe that the body is the most natural thing we have. And if I agree to hide it, I am holding the narrative that nudity is sexuality, and that sexuality is to be protected. So, like that we need to protect our sexuality from harm. So anyway, I don't agree with this. I think that it's beautiful to express yourself with your nudity. I think it's beautiful to love your human body and all types of body. I don't have the model type body. I'm lucky enough that I have already that everything works, like I have like touch wood. But I have a very healthy and functioning body, and aesthetically there's things I could change if I want to follow a narrative, but my body is really, really giving me a lot, and I'm very proud of her. I want to call her. And I am proud of thinking like this, and I love my freedom, and I love being able to express myself like this. And I guess I'm okay with the fact that I'm gonna shock some people. I think shocking with things that we love is the weirdest, coolest kind of way of shocking people. And I just want to be part of a movement that's, freeing sexuality and freeing self-love, and that's enough. I don't want to follow oppression. I can do what I want with my body, and if I show my body, it's not for your own benefit, it's for mine, and whoever wants to follow, follows. And it can have something to do with sex, but in this case, it doesn't. And some people are going to objectify me, but some people, men, whatever, are going to judge me, objectify me with clothes on as well. As soon as you show yourself, people are going to judge you. So I decided to, if I'm going to be judged, I might as well be judged for things that I really believe in, and hopefully motivate other people to follow me, or help in this liberating movement.